Good morning everyone. I am Vijay Kumar Mishra, student of final year in Civil Engineering at Faculty of Engineering and Technology, University of Lucknow. I am going to deliver my presentation under the guidance of Nidhi ma'am. The topic for my presentation is biological nutrient removal in municipal wastewater treatment. Here is the list of contents that I'll be covering in my presentation. Introduction, eutrophication, causes and effects of eutrophication, challenges, process of BNR, biological nitrogen removal, biological phosphorus removal, treatment process, BNR process modeling, requirements to set up a WWTP process model, conclusion and references. Now here is introduction. Biological nutrient removal is a process used for nitrogen and phosphorus removal from wastewater before it is discharged into surface or groundwater. To control eutrophication in receiving water bodies, biological nutrient removal of nitrogen and phosphorus has been widely used in wastewater treatment practices, both for the upgrade of existing wastewater treatment facilities and the design of new facilities. Here is eutrophication. Eutrophication is the enrichment of an ecosystem with chemical nutrients, typically compounds containing nitrogen, phosphorus, or both. Here is causes and effects of eutrophication. In municipal wastewater treatment plant discharge causes cultural eutrophication, nutrient enrichment due to human activities in surface wastewater. Summer algal blooms are a familiar example of this eutrophication and can present problems for ecosystem and people alike. Low dissolved oxygen, fish kills, murky water, and depletion of desirable flora and fauna. Here is challenges. Conventional biological processes designed to meet secondary treatment effluent standards typically do not remove total nitrogen and total phosphorus to the extent needed to protect receiving waters. Wastewater treatment facilities are increasingly being required to implement processes that reduce effluent nutrient concentrations to safe levels. Now here is BNR processes. BNR is comprised of two processes. First one is biological nitrogen removal and second is biological phosphorus removal. Here is the one form to common removal mechanism and technology limits mg per liter. Nitrogen, total nitrogen ammonia is common removal mechanism is nitrification is less than 0.5 mg per liter. And nitrate to common removal mechanism is nitrification 1 to 2 is the technology limit in mg per liter, and there is others as you shown in figure. Now biological nitrogen removal. Ammonia, nitrate, particulate organic nitrogen and soluble organic nitrogen are present in the wastewaters. And the process is nitrification and denitrification. Ammonia is oxidized to nitrite and nitrite is then oxidized to nitrate. Reduction of nitrate to nitric oxide, nitrous oxide and nitrogen gas. Here is biological phosphorus removal. Biological soluble and mm, particulate phosphorus. The treatment process can be designed to promote the growth of PAOs. PAOs convert available organic matter to PHAs. PAOs is polyphosphate accumulating organisms, are a group of bacteria that under certain conditions facilitate the removal of large amount of phosphorus from wastewater in a process. PHAs, polyhydroxyalkanoates, are linear polyesters produced in nature by bacteria fermentation of sugar or lipids. Here is treatment processes. First one is integrated fixed film activated sludge process. Second one is sequential batch reactor process. Third is step feed process. Fourth is moving bed biofilm reactor process, MBBR. And fifth is membrane biological reactor process. Sixth is oxidation ditch process. Here is first one is integrated fixed film activated sludge process, IFAS. It combines fixed film technology with conventional activated sludge. Immerse a solid support media into an aeration basin. Media can be fixed or floating. Textile mesh material, floating sponges or plastic media provide surface area for biological growth to attach, creates additional biomass, provides additional biological activities, increase solid settling, increase wastewater treatment facilities. Here is the figure. This is also figure for IFAS process. Now next one is sequential batch reactor process, SBR. It is a continuous flow system primarily for nitrogen removal, flexible, inexpensive and efficient. Operational cost is high. There are three phases in this process. First one is fill phase, second one is react phase, and third one is settle phase. Now next is step feed process, continuous flow process. Influent flow is split to several feed locations. Recycled sludge stream is sent to the beginning. Higher solids retention time is achieved providing enhanced treatment. Phosphorus removal is limited. Now next one is moving bed biofilm reactor processes, MBBR. Direct derivative of fixed film activated sludge processes. HDPE carrier elements are used. Provide sites for bacteria attachments. Allows higher concentration of active biomass. More treatment capacity. Phosphorus removal requires additional stages. Now next is membrane biological reactor process, MBR. It consists of separate aeration tanks and membrane filtration tanks. The membrane elements separates solids from the treated effluents. Excess solids are wasted directly from the aeration tanks. Membranes vary from hollow tube filters to flat panels. It requires several cleaning cycles. Now next one is oxidation ditch processes. Oxidation ditch is a larger circular basin with aerators. Removes organic matter and pollutants. Adsorption, oxidation and decomposition. Ensures stable, continuous and DO measurement. DO means demand of oxygen. Reduces operating costs. Eliminates the need for manual cleaning. Now here is the BNR process modeling. Practical implementation of BNR technology widely and successfully used to improve understanding of the BNR processes, to optimize design and operation of the BNR processes. A computer program simulator is required to implement all unit processes models and link them to set up a wastewater treatment plant WWTP with particular flow scheme, influent characteristics and operation conditions to represent the biological transformation. The model needs to be calibrated and validated before it is used. Here is the process model. Now next is conclusion. BNR is an established technology. Implementation and operation is a challenge, complex and high cost. It requires trained design engineers and operators. BNR process modeling is a useful tool for design and operations of WWTPs, wastewater treatment plants. Now here is the references and thank you.